Okay, so Tropical Storm Debbie rolled through here yesterday, last day and a half, and this is what we got going on in our driveway. The gravel's rinsing right off that top coat plastic, whatever you want to call that. Alright, so I need to get a contractor down here with a bobcat or something. So all the gravel's still here. It rinsed off right down this way. It's all right in there. The end of the driveway doesn't look bad. That's what I was expecting to be completely washed away, but it's like not bad at all down there. In fact, it doesn't look any worse than it did. We still have quite a bit of water running down through here, draining off. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's not really that bad. I mean, like I said, we could get through here, but we need to get somebody out here to fix this up for us and provide a better solution. I don't know if pushing all this gravel off and pulling up this material here will help the gravel stick to the dirt better. I don't know, but it's just rinsing right off here like there's no resistance. Another project. Just did a walk around the house. We still have all our shingles. The wind wasn't really an issue yesterday, but it did blow for a bit, so I want to make sure that everything's good there, and it appears like it is. I don't see anything missing. Okay, just checked inside the storage container, dry in there, not a bit of water. Wasn't expecting any, but wanted to check anyways. So I bought this AgriFab plug aerator. It's a 48-inch toe behind aerator for the lawn tractor. Got to get it assembled. Not sure how long it's going to take me. But we want to get some holes plugged into this yard so that we can get some seed in there and get some aeration going. But we're going to see if this works. Been told it will. I'm not going to show the entire assembly process, but if I do come across anything that I think might be an issue, I'll point it out. But anyways, let's get going. Okay, got the box open, got all the parts out here. Got me a little place to put this thing together. It's nice to give you all the tools required, so I went and grabbed everything from the shed way over there. Okay, I got the 4 cutter wheels with their blades all installed. One thing I did notice I want to point out is these shafts aren't welded all the way around. They're kind of spot welded around one side, or 2 little sides right there. But hopefully that's not going to become an issue. It's an easy fix. I can always weld it back up, but you know, you don't want it to do that. But anyway, we'll continue on here and see what else we can find. Okay, so we got the roller done here, the plug cutter, or whatever you want to call it. A couple things I wanted to point out. First of all, these cutters here are extremely sharp. I cut myself a number of times. One on the ankle. There's a band-aid there. On my wrist. A couple in my hands. Very, very sharp. You got to be very careful, because even if you just bump into it, you're cut. Now the instructions were mediocre at best. I don't know what these companies What I would do if I was manufacturing things like this is I would have independent people come in and use my instructions to see if they could assemble these things. The problem is with the instructions on this one was they had little drawings for each step, but it would include bits from the steps down the road that hadn't been done yet. So you're trying to figure out what they mean. So it takes a little, you have to be careful. It takes some time to figure it out. I had a big pack of big extra hardware left. There must have been, $10 worth of hardware left. I mean, lots of it. I don't know where that stuff was supposed to go, but the only thing is, there was also pieces missing. There's 4 of these bolts missing. There should be 2 on each corner. There was only enough for 1 on each corner. So I need to get some bolts to stick in here. I'll have to loosen this one and line it up better. Yeah, so hardware, like anything else, suspect. It took me a couple hours, but we got it done. And one more thing, if you're going to assemble something like this, you really need another person. Some of these pieces are kind of heavy when you're trying to hold them in place and then operate the tools to get them tightened up. You almost have to let go of things and then they fall. So you really need another person to help you stabilize these as you're putting them together before you get them tightened up. So it's in the roll around position here. We can put it down. And that allows the plugs to hit the ground. When you're done, roll back up. AgriFab. It got pretty decent reviews, and it really wasn't very expensive, so we'll see. If it breaks, we'll fix it. Now I did get some cinder blocks to put in there for added weight. I'll get them out. Perhaps give this thing a go here in a bit. But that's about it for now. I'm going to move on to the next thing here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I think I'm done. Basically what I did is I went all along here basically in one direction, then I went back this way. And the results seem to be what was described. Lots of little plugs. They said you'll see these dirt plugs laying on top of the grass. When you're done, they'll dissolve back in with some more rain. See where I was driving all over the place down here. Tires, it's really muddy, so the tractor tires were getting really clogged up. But we're going to see. I didn't get real close to that clean out. So now I think I'm going to spread some seed down to some of these bigger spots, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's going to be about it for this video. But we got a couple of really big projects coming up here real soon within the next couple of weeks. All this area over here is going to be cleared out. Down to the power box down there on that side, and then this side all the way down over there. About 1.5 acres. It's going to be cleared out. That's going to be in a couple of weeks. All this up in here, all this stuff that was left, the initial clearing of the property, all this is going to be cleared out in a couple of weeks. You'll see it on the next video. It's going to open up a really nice area in there. It's going to be all seeded, straw, graded, all that. And then over here, we're having a 20 by 12 screen room put on with shed roof. Real nice. Again, that's going to be in a couple of weeks. It's possible these two different contractors will be out here at the same time. We'll see. But yeah, big things coming up. So stay tuned, everybody. I really appreciate you tuning in. And in a couple of weeks, hopefully I'll have another video with a lot of changes around here. So take care, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.